Zach circles it back around. Shot. Will takes a cross check in the back. We're good. Will, Zach, and Wolfie out front. Pulls it back to Wolfie. But Try gets it to the wall. Wolfie collects, looking for Zach out front, one-timer. Will dumps it down below. Wolfie giving chase. Now Zach along the wall. They try to chip it up. Will delivers a solid hit there on the blue. Wolfie collects it. They go D to D. Try brings it near side. Now in through the zone, through the middle. Shot. Sawyer save. Down in the corner. Jake gets bumped off the puck, but Zach's there to support. I guess that was Connor, not Jake. Wolfie collects, bringing it near side. Puck comes down here to the blue. Nate collects and tries to get it into the zone. We get a wholesale change out. Braden giving chase on the far side and collects it. Brings it all the way around here to Cinco. Cinco gets it up to Jake going into zone. Chips it to himself in the corner. Braden in the corner looking for Cinco out front. Cycle to Jake. Jake to Cinco. Bounces around looking for a rebound. Braden around the corner. Swings it in through the middle. Dances. Looking for a shot. Goalie swallows. Same forwards out there. Cinco, Jake, and Braden with Nate and Connor. Win it back to Connor. Connor into the corner. Braden. Now to Nate. Puck bounces into the tri-bench. I'm sorry, folks, about the audio issues. They scored while the camera was down. 1-0 them, 8 left in the first. Jake back to Nate. Goes to the middle, shot. Not sure if it was tipped, but it went high over the goalie's shoulder. 1-1. Zach, Maddox, and Wolfie up front with Anson and Connor in back. Face-off comes near side. Try controls and takes it into the zone. Swings it around far side. Wolfie bumps them off the puck and collects. Try all the way back into their zone, up through the middle. But it's an ice, and we'll bring it all the way back down. All right, we are running Maddox, Jake, and Wolfie up front with Anson and Nate in back. Jake into the ref's skates. Nate gives chase out of the zone. Up the wall to Wolfie. Gets it in the zone. Maddox on the forecheck. Try bounces it up the wall. Comes off the wall. Try on a rush. Oh, Sawyer gloves. Into the corner. Anson up the wall. Takes a hit. Now Try swings it around to Nate. Nate chips it up to Wolfie. Hard shot off net from Try. Anson giving chase. To the middle. Try. Stick handles. Couldn't get a backhand shot off. Jake swings it around. Maddox gives a hard hit there. Jake on support. Now here at the blue. Try in through the middle. Anson on him. Hands it off to Nate, who catches one in the shins. Try dumps it. Anson giving chase. Knocks him off of the puck. Maddox on support. Now down to Anson. Anson fighting hard for that puck. Try carries it around the net. Now Jake is on. Wolfie follows back to the D. Shot. Try into the solar plexus. Zach, Braden, Will, Connor, and Nate. Faceoff comes back out of the zone. Will giving chase. All the way to the far side. Try tries to get it up the wall, but Connor gets a stick on it. Try into the corner, up the wall, cycles into the middle. We get a stick on it before it gets to Sawyer. Digging in the corner. Zach comes away with it. Try gets it off of his stick though. Shot, Sawyer into the corner. Connor collects, bounces it up the wall to Will on a foot race. Now Braden supports all the way into their zone. Braden wins in the corner. Now fighting. Jake on support. Jake walks away with it. Try coming up the near side. Anson with strong stick work there. Takes it off of their stick. Braden knocks him off the puck. Now into the corner. Zach on support. Zach bringing it around looking for Jake up the far wall, who chips it, but Try intercepts. Try at the blue. Braden goes underneath the armpits. Jake tosses it up ice. Braden. Jake giving chase. D to D far side. Up through the middle, but Wolfie intercepts. Bounces it off of the wall to himself. Try tosses it across the blue, stops. Braden tosses it out of the zone. Wolfie forechecking, continuing to forecheck into their zone. Takes it off of their stick. Shot, off net. Into the corner. No one out front. Wolfie comes out with it. Looking for somebody out front. Jake had a stick on it, but it bounced up instead of in. Hard shot off of the post and into the net. Three and a half left in the first. Cinco, Jake, and Wolfie. Puck goes back to their blue, now cycles down below. Out to their D. Cinco does some stick work, but Try collects, breaking it out far side to Wolfie. Bounced off the stick, and Try brings it in offsides. Getting a whole change here. Zach, Braden, Maddox, Anson, and Nate. Coach Gustafson doing some incredible hockey IQ work. Try in through the middle. Couldn't get it to Sawyer. Anson pulls it off of their stick over to Braden far side. Braden working up the ice with Maddox on the near side. Try up the side. Riding the dasher boards all the way in for an ice. If anybody knows a goalie who needs goalie lessons, let me tell you, Challenge Hockey, best goalie school around. Cooper and Connor in back, Zach, Maddox, and Wolfie. Pulls it back, Connor in through the middle, Maddox giving chase. Try gets it out near side. Cooper gets them off the puck. Now Braden takes it around the back of the net, breaks it out through the middle, carrying. Maddox near side, Zach far side. Braden through the middle. Try pops it out of the zone. Zach giving chase. Goes through the middle, but off the boards. Puck comes out. Zach into the zone on the forecheck. Try around the back of the net. Zach gets a stick on it. Maddox keeps it in, down to Zach, or down to Wolfie. No, down to Zach. No, that was Braden. Puck swings around near side. Nate gets a stick on it. Try the far side. Enters offsides. And they did the thing where they shoot the puck at the goalie after the whistle, which is usually a penalty. It's usually a penalty, but apparently we're playing playground rules today. Will, Jake, Wolfie, Nate, and Anson. Face off, back to try. Swings it near side. Into the zone off of Anson's skates. Wolfie rides the kid into the boards. Try comes away with it. Hard shot, Sawyer stick save. Nate swings it around to Anson. Anson looking for Will near side. Takes the hit. Still keeps the puck. Try in through the middle. Nate tosses it far side out of the zone. Try through the middle with speed. Nate bumps him off of the puck. Oh, here we go. Puck comes out far side. Wolfie giving chase. Wolfie all alone. Goalie saves. Based on what I've seen today, folks, no blood, no foul, apparently. Cooper and Connor in back, Cinco, Jake, and Braden up front. Face-off comes back. Try gets it. Brings it in through the middle. Cooper, great stick work, takes it off of them. Cooper and Zach. Puck comes through the slot, Cinco giving chase. Puck comes out to the blue. Braden through the middle. Braden. Try takes 3 players to get him off of the puck. Puck comes near side. Connor up high off the wall. Cinco trying to get it into the zone. Zach and Braden supports. Now into the zone, Braden working through a couple of checks. Puck goes far side, sorry. Now, Try breaks it out through the middle, tip to Cinco, who tosses it into the zone for Braden, hard on the forecheck. Zach in the middle, Cinco far side, Zach supporting. Puck comes up near side. 1-1 at the end of 1. For those of you who are interested in sunrise and sunset, this morning's sunrise here in lovely Pasco was somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 a.m. Anchorage today, it is 9:15 a.m. and it's before Halloween. It's getting real dark real fast up there, folks. Braden, Maddox, and Zach up front with Anson and Nate supporting in the rear. Sawyer still in net. Thought they'd put Cinco back there for one of these games. Hope they don't. Zach wins it back. Anson collects, chips it up the boards. Try D to D near side. Off of the boards. They toss it in. Sawyer settles. Tosses it far side. Anson bumping him off the puck with Maddox supporting. Up to Braden. Around to himself. Not Zach. Now through to himself. Off of his... Try bounces the puck off of his stick. Now Nate giving chase. Zach supporting. Scrum. Anson out front. Maddox far side. Zach comes away with it. Through the middle. Tries to gets a shot through to Sawyer, who sticks it to the corner. Now puck out front. Sawyer off the pads into the corner. Braden. Try near side. Puck goes into the corner. Braden giving chase. Sawyer blocker into the corner. Zach giving a hit to knock him off the puck. Braden try to the blue line. Cycles down. Zach on the puck. Comes out all the way to Braden, giving chase, foot race. Try gets a stick on it. Braden takes a hit, dumps it low. Jake supporting. Jake to Braden. Looking out front, Jake swings it around, up to the middle, through Braden. Oh. Goalie makes a heck of a save there. Will, Wolfie, and Jake with Connor and Cooper in back. Face off, up through the middle. Jake chasing. Wolfie settles. Shot. Bounces off a try player. Up the near boards. Connor keeps it in. Down low. Maddox or Will giving chase. Puck comes up near side and out of the zone. Cooper. Far side to Wolfie. Wolfie into the zone, but Try gets a stick on it. Puck bouncing around, out of the zone. Jake collects to Cooper. Cooper reverses ice to Connor. To Jake. Back to Cooper, buying us some time. Chip and chase into the zone. Jake on the near side. Wolfie comes away with it low, goes far side. Cooper giving chase. Keeps it in the zone. Oh, Try gets it off of the stick. 2-on-1. Off of Sawyer's glove. Jake in the zone. Wolfie supporting. Looking for a pass. Oh, little hot. Puck behind the net. Try has it. Trying to get it up through the middle. Tosses it out. They're looking to get a change. One on the forecheck, and it's an ice. Zach, Braden, Cinco with Nate and Anson. 13 left in the second. Face off, pulled back to Braden. Cycles it low to Zach. Now up to Nate. Tosses it low to Zach. Looking for Cinco out front. Oh, little hot pass. Cinco bounces it around to Anson. Anson cycles it low. Try around the back of the net. Braden giving chase. Hands him off to Cinco. Around Cinco. Braden gets it off of the stick. Braden into the zone. Try goes far side. Chips it out. 3-on-2. Us giving chase. Into the middle. Into Sawyer's glove. Connor and Cooper coming out. Braden, Zach, and Cinco staying in. Face-off goes back behind the back of our net. Connor up through the middle. Shot, blocker high. Into the corner. Cooper cycles up. Braden giving chase, dumps down below to Cooper. Zach supporting into the corner, chipped behind the back of the net. Cooper giving chase, Cinco supporting, try reverses. Braden looking to get up the ice with speed. Puck handles through the middle. Gives them the Forsberg for 2-1. Wolfie, Jake, and Will. Face off, gets pushed forward, scrum, but Try gets it, or pulls it into their zone. Now they push it into our zone through the middle. We get a stick on it, looking for a shot, bringing it around the back of the net. Anson giving chase. Into the middle, weak shot, which Sawyer blocks. Scrum, Wolfie chips it up the middle, or up the boards to himself, and now to Jake. Jake, shot near side. Puck goes far side. I think the goalie got a piece of it. Anson, around the back of the net to Nate. Hit in the corner. Wolfie comes out of the scrum with it. Now, around their D, shot, far side. Jake gets it, takes a hit, puck comes out of the zone. Connor, up the middle to Maddox. But we are offside. Zach, Braden, Will, Connor, and Cooper. Uh, 10 left in the second. 2 on us. Face-off gets pushed by Try, who's still on the puck. Through the middle, not quite able to get Wood on it. Sawyer stick checks it out to the corner. Cooper into the corner here for Braden. Chips it to himself. Takes a ride. Try chips it out, D to D. Reverses ice. Cooper rides a Try player into their zone. Try tries to get it up ice. I think this is going to be an ice. No ice. Connor around the back to Cooper. Cooper around the back to Connor. Connor looking near side for Braden. Braden on the wing. Oh, Try intercepts, shot off the blocker, round the back of the corner to Maddox, to Will. Will up to Braden. Braden in the zone. Toe drags. Takes a shot in the corner. Will delivers a shot. Nate keeps it in the zone. Shot. Will tips into the corner. Braden giving chase. I don't know what just happened, but we got matching minors here. Got matching roughs. Cinco Zach Braden with Nate and Anson in back. Faceoff gets pulled back to Nate. Shot through traffic. Try around the boards. Cinco delivering a hit, knocking him off the puck. Anson, Sawyer, blocker around back. Anson riding them up through the middle. Braden off of their stick. Cinco giving chase. Braden around their D. Shot. I believe that the term is bar down. I think it's bar down. Although I have heard the kids call it bar Mexico. Anyway, 3-1 us. Braden. Jake, Wolfie, Maddox with Cooper and Connor on D. Try pulls it back, takes it up the wall far side, trying to get around our D, looking for somebody out front, brings it back to the blue, cycles it below, but Jake gets a stick on it. Try keeps it in, riding it through the middle. Now Connor on the puck. Bumps it up to Jake. Jake to Maddox. Maddox looking up the middle, but Try gets a stick on it. Tosses it far side. Now is on chase. Forecheck into their zone. Try reverses it. Wolfie has it in the middle. Far side. Looking to break it out near side to Jake. Jake in the zone. Shot. Oh, Wolfie tips. And Jake is now on the puck. Try tries to get it up the near wall. Connor. Shot. Wolfie with the rebound. There we go. That's what you call an assist off the pads, folks. That's why D shoots low. Looking for a tip, looking for a rebound. Textbook. Cinco, Will, and Bardwell. Braden Bardwell. Bards, if you will. With Nate and Anson in back. Face off, scrum. Try into the zone. Anson. Sawyer into the corner. Puck comes high into the slot, trying to get it through traffic. Oh. Rebound up and over. 4-2, 7 minutes left in the second. Same lines. Face-off gets pulled back by Try into their zone, swings it near side. Will delivers a hit, and Braden knocks him off the puck. Will into the zone with Braden. Try gets a stick on it. Now coming through the neutral with speed. trying to get it into the middle. Hands off to Nate. Nate knocks him off the puck. Puck comes out to Sawyer, gets a blocker on it. Puck comes out near side to Will. Will takes a hit, and puck goes far side. Cinco on the chase. Cinco looking to reverse it. Over to Nate. Nate collects, looking to Will on the near side. Takes a hit, reverses it over to Anson. Anson trying to get it to Cinco. Cinco settles. Gets it through traffic over to Will. Will to Braden. Coming into the zone. Toe drag, around, shot. Goalie freezes. Jake, Wolfie, Maddox with Connor and Cooper. Face off, comes back to Wolfie, near side, takes a hit. Jake supporting. Jake into the corner. Now to Wolfie. Now to Jake. Far side. Trying to get it up the wall. Wolfie gets a stick on it. Back to RD in the neutral. Oh. They get a stick on it. Comes around the corner, but Sawyer gets a pad on it. Into the corner, round the back. Maddox all alone. Gets it to Jake through the middle, up to Wolfie, near side. Across the middle. Oh. Try got a stick on it. Near side, Nate. Shot. Maddox gets a stick on it for a tip. Near side try. Wolfie gets a stick on it. Nate has it near side. Oh, Try gets it, gets a stick on it. Around the back. Takes a hit. Here we go with Connor. Far side. Jake supporting. Shot. High glove. Maddox. Puck comes out of the zone. Nate giving chase. Wolfie far side. Nate reverses it, looking near side to Braden. Chips it up the boards to himself. Now Zach on support. Around their D. Bards into the corner. Cinco holds it in the zone. Tosses it low. Braden knocks him off the puck. Still fighting. Still fighting. Looks like we got matching roughings. A slash and a rough offsetting, which I think the coaches would say is upsetting. Anson and Nate with Will, Jake, and Wolfie up front. Face off comes near side. Wolfie collects and tosses it down below. Will giving chase. Tosses far side to Wolfie. Battles. Wins. Puck comes out high. Now out. Refs have their arms up for an ice and we'll bring it back down. Four minutes left in the second. Face off, comes down below. Will looking out front. Trying to get it out of the zone far side. Do, but we collect. Now they have it, coming into the zone. Trying to get around Cooper. Now around the back of the net. Looking out front. Cycles it down. Connor, oh, nope. Sawyer got a stick on that shot. Try down low, cycles. Cooper and Connor giving chase. Now up the wall. Scrum in the corner. Wolfie coming up high. Now reversed. Cooper giving chase. And reverses it to Connor. Connor trying to get it up to Wolfie. Reverses it. Connor giving chase. Hands off to Cooper. Up high. Sawyer blocks it. Connor cleans up the rebound. Cooper gets a stick on that shot. I don't think it got all the way to Sawyer. Try. Far side. Jake gets it off their stick, looking for a shot. Wolfie tries to go over to the far side. Now up through the middle. Wolfie takes it off of their stick. In the zone, shot, Sawyer gloves. Cinco, Maddox, Zach with Anson and Nate. Face-off gets pulled back to their D. Comes up through the middle. Now out. Cinco getting it out of their zone. We get a stick on it in the neutral. Now we collect it. Nate looking near side. Try gets a stick on it. Up through the middle, but Maddox fights them off. Shot goes off of Sawyer's pads into the far side. We got Maddox taking a hit. Now to Zach. Zach, Try gets it now deep into their zone. Maddox bumps them off of the puck, looking to get up the ice. Takes a hit. Try through the middle. Dumps it back to their D. Now into the middle. Maddox giving chase. Hands off to Anson. They reverse it around. Cinco looking to collect. Cinco on the forecheck. Near side. They reverse the ice. Try to get it up, but Maddox gets it. Maddox to Cinco. Cinco dumps. Looking for a forecheck here by Zach. Great work. Bumps it up to Bardwell, who keeps it in the zone. Fighting there in the corner. Braden. Try comes out with it, but they're not able to connect on the pass through the middle. Cooper bumps them off the puck. Scrum in through the middle. Braden knocks it off of their puck in the neutral. Coming in was speed. Shot, they got a stick on it. Connor keeps it in, dumps it low. They got a stick on it. Now coming near side. Connor. One on. Swings it around to Cooper. Cooper on the far wall. Up through the middle. They get a skate on it. Takes a hit trying to collect the puck. Now Cooper reverses it. Over to Braden. Braden to Cooper. Reversing. Now looking up the middle to Will. Will tries to get it off their stick through the middle. I'm not sure if that was offsides, but we have a face-off in the middle. Cinco, Wolfie, Jake with Anson and Nate. 31 seconds left. Face-off gets pulled back by Try. Far wall. Into the zone. Try to get it through the middle. Jake intercepts. Jake chips him to himself. Far wall. Now giving chase. Try tries to get it up their wall. Cinco takes a hit. Cinco's down. Somebody should go tell his parent. Don't worry, his mom is a nurse. I'm sure that she's not panicking. Where's Dad in all of this? Why isn't Dad concerned about this? I'm gonna rotate the camera just a little bit. All right, we are up and moving again, folks. I think he got his bell rung. Wolfie, Jake, and Cooper up front. Comes back to Braden. Braden to into the far corner. Now swinging around to Braden. Braden one-timer through to Jake. Wolfie collects, and that's a period, folks. 4-2. End of 2. This intermission brought to you by the handful of cough drops that are keeping me alive. I'm going to go check on my kid. Beginning of the third. Face off, comes back to Zach. Tosses it over to Braden. Braden near side to Cooper. Try intercepts. Coming round Sawyer blockers, far side. Onto Wolfie's stick. Gets it up to Braden. Try goes D to D near side. Now dumps it into the zone. Zach giving chase for an ice. Face-off gets pulled back. Try jumps it, trying to get into the zone and does. Gets bumped off the puck by Zach. Zach into the corner, bumps Try off the puck. Scrum. Jake giving chase. Now up through the middle to Wolfie. Wolfie in a foot race. Comes in through the middle. Shot off their glove. Wolfie near side. Cooper shot through the middle, off net. I think that was more pass than shot. Braden down. Now back to Braden. Braden into the middle to Zach. Zach up high over to Braden, who goes across. Try gets a stick on it. Out of the zone to Zach. Far side to Braden. Bouncing puck over his stick. Try out of the zone to Cooper or Jake. Oh, Try gets a shin pad on it. Sawyer collects and freezes. We're back to 5-on-5. 4-2 us. 14 and a half left in the third. Will, Jake, and Wolfie with Maddox and Nate. Face off one time. Anson collects. Up the near wall, Maddox bounces through the middle. Comes into the middle, trying, not able to get a shot. Wolfie coming near side to Will. Nope, up through the middle. Far side, looking through the middle. They get a shin pad on it. Puck goes up the far side. Nate up to Wolfie. Puck comes near side. Jake giving chase. Now hands him off to Will. Puck goes into the middle, and Wolfie now out of the zone to Jake. Try gets a stick on it. Will on the forecheck, giving chase. Now Wolfie supporting. Try tosses it to no one in particular. Now to Jake. Jake takes and delivers a hit on the same play. Braden, Zach, Maddox, Cooper, and Connor. Face-off goes back and is tossed into the zone. Around the back of the net, and now down into the corner. Reverses to Connor. Connor looking up the middle to Maddox. Maddox through the middle with Braden support around their D. Gets pulled down. No arm. That's weird. Puck comes out high to Cooper, who keeps in the zone. Zach through the middle. Shot in the net. 5 to us. 13 minutes left in the third. Face-off comes back to our D. Lifts to far side to Braden. Brings it back to Anson near side. Swings it into the zone. Carries it. Stops. Through the middle. Shot. Try gets a body on it. Anson collects his own rebound. Now far side to Braden. Braden in the zone. Through the middle. Toe drags. Maddox. Puck goes far side. Anson on chase. One on. Stops. Goes over far side. Now up to Zach, near side. Bumps try off the puck. Puck goes out of the zone. Okay. $12 minutes left, 5 to us. We are on penalty kill. Face off. Try has it, goes far side. Shot into Sawyer's midsection. Face off far side. Scrum. Puck comes out to D. Shot, midsection. Anytime you see a chest save and a beauty, it means that the goalie has moved his feet. 90% of the save is made before the puck ever leaves the stick. Face off scrum, we collect. Connor carries it around the back of the net. Now Try has it, trying to get it through the middle. They keep it in the zone. Oh, bounces out of the zone. Oh, we gotta rush. Jake holding it down low. Buying some time. Jake tosses it low and comes back for a change. Braden on the forecheck, looking to get them to kill some time. Up through the middle and into the zone. Shot post out. Braden, Will, Nate, and Anson. Puck comes near side. Anson out of the zone. Braden giving chase. 2-on-1. Looking to keep them in their zone and buy some time. Try. Not able to cross the blue. Puck comes near side. Trying to carry it into the zone near side. Anson brings him towards the middle. Shot off net. Nate and Will giving chase. Will knocks him off of the puck. Puck comes out to the blue. Even strength. Zach bumps him off. Now we got Braden in a foot race. Keeps the puck in their zone. Zach on support. Puck comes out the middle. Try collects. Now Try brings it near side. Zach bumps him off of the puck. Puck goes low. Cooper on the chase. Hands him off to Connor. They try to go to their D, but D is out of the zone. Comes near side. Braden forechecking. Off of Will's shin pads. Oh, posted out. Rebound. Goes far side. Try reverses. Zach chasing. Zach wins. Up to Will. Try gets it out of the zone. Zach giving chase. They chip in. Connor reverses. Now back to Cooper. Try intercepts. We're trying to break it out up through the middle. So Braden far side in the middle. Toe drags around. Try far side. Tries to sauce up through the middle. Anson bumps it off of the wall. Over to Nate. Nate through the middle. To Braden, who takes it far side, going through Jake with support. Puck goes into the net. 9 minutes left in the third. Maddox, Jake, Wolfie, Anson, and Nate. Puck goes far side, chipped up into the netting. Puck goes far side, we collect. Wolfie dumps it into the middle to Maddox. Now to Wolfie, shot, low, and we have a goal. Wolfie in through the middle. 6-2, 9 minutes left in the third. Sameless. Oh, I think Connor and Cooper are out now. They are. Maddox, Jake, Wolfie, up the middle. Face off to them, near side. They drop it back to their D. We got Maddox on the forecheck. Try stops. Looking to break out near side. Now in through the middle. They swing it wide. Cooper with the stick. Cooper rides them into the corner. You got Jake on support. Puck goes around the back. Nope. They take it out of the zone. Collects. Drops it back. Near side. Off a skate. Hop it into the zone, but not deep enough. Cooper takes it off of their stick. Puck goes low. Jake tosses it far side to Connor. Now puck comes near side. Shot. Low. Bouncing. Sawyer with a tough one there. Will, Braden, Zach. Puck comes all the way back out of their zone. Foot race. Braden giving chase. Puck goes near side. Braden riding them off of the puck. Comes in. They chip to themselves. Now into the zone. Zach. Oh, they go far side off net. They have it. Reversing down the sidewall. Puck comes out to the blue. They cycle low. Now in through the middle. Shot. Didn't get through the traffic. Sawyer. Pad around the back. Braden. Far wall. Gets a stick on it. Try keeps it in the zone. Now through the middle. Drops it back. Shot. Traffic. Rebound. Goal. 6-3. 7 minutes left in the third. Braden, Jake, Wolfie, Connor, and Cooper. Face-off goes far side. We control it to Connor. Connor over to Cooper. Cooper near wall. Up the wall to Maddox. Maddox to Jake in the zone. Scrum near side. Cooper shot high off the mask. Jake far side. Cycles low to Wolfie. Now into the middle for Maddox. Try gets it out. Tosses it into the zone. Wolfie on chase. They try to break it out up the wall. Now in through the middle. Cooper gets a stick on it. The toss. Connor collects. Tries to get it up the wall to Maddox. Try gets a stick on it. Now comes free. Jake. Near side. Jake. Wolfie. To Wolfie. Shot. Oh, hard rebound into the corner. Up through the middle. Anson gets a stick on it. Slows him down. In through the middle. Shot. Over the net. Wolfie and Anson. Puck goes low. Now Wolfie carries it up the middle. Now goes far side, looking for Jake in the middle. Jake in the middle, into the zone. Chips it around a try player, but they get it out of the zone, and we get it into the zone for a offside. Six minutes left in the third. 6-3 us. Face-off comes back in the middle of the ice. We get a stick on it. Barred around their D. Not sure why that wasn't interference, but here we are. Try around the back of the net. Up the wall. Out of the zone. Looking to get it into the middle. Cooper takes it. Tosses it far side. Zach on chase. Brings it near side. Will. Try in through the middle. Near side in the zone. Will gets a stick on that. Try. Shot. Rebound. Far side. Sawyer with two great saves there. Up the far wall. Braden. Up through the middle. Into the zone. Try goes far side. Connor on the stick. Brings him in through the middle. Now keeping. Oh, we got pucks out front. Sawyer, again, two great saves. Back to back. Will giving chase. Now goes in for a change. Puck goes over to the far side. Try has it. Shot low. Rebound into the corner. Nate, far side wall to Braden. Bouncing puck. Try settles. Dump it into the corner. Anson on the puck. Now Nate. Looking to bring it up through the middle to Wolfie. Try settles. We bounce the puck around onto Jake's stick. Jake through the middle. near side, around their D, looking for somebody out front. Swings it all the way around through. Shot. Try gets a stick on it. Nate out of the zone, waits for us to be onside. High stick. Four minutes left in the third. 6-3 us. Wolfie, Maddox, and Jake with Cooper and Connor. Puck goes far wall. Wolfie tosses down low to Maddox, giving chase. Puck comes near side. Bounces into the dot through the middle. Jake takes a hit. Try in through the middle. Cooper gets a skate on it. Bounces him off of the puck. Jake drops to Cooper. Hands it to Connor. In through the middle to Maddox. Maddox near side to Jake. In the zone. Bounces it around to himself. Try breaks it out through the middle. We got Connor on the puck. Takes him to the wall. Not to the window. Puck bouncing around in the corner. Maddox gets it up to Wolfie. Shot goes low, off net. Connor giving chase. Scrum behind the net. Puck goes into the corner. We're going to win that race. Cooper gets it up to Maddox. Puck goes low. Tosses it in the corner. Puck goes high. Dances. Puck goes back to the blue. Shot low. Sawyer gets it in the corner. We ice the puck for a change. 2.5 left in the third.
Head and knee went.
Two and a half left in the third. 6-3 us. Will, Zach, Braden. With Anson and Nate. We jump the face off, but the puck goes into the middle. Anson on chase. Up the wall. Braden. Puck goes low. Anson on the puck. Rides him around the back of the net. Nate gets it up. Try, cycles it low, in through the middle. Zach wins that puck. Nate on support. Puck comes out to the dot, in through the middle. Will gets a stick on it. Got a foot race here. Braden on chase. Gets a stick on it. Braden into the zone, to the middle to Will. Puck goes far side. Holds onto it, goes low. Nate has the puck, tosses it all the way back to Connor. Connor to Zach. Zach through the middle, goes far side to Will. Trying to get it up through the middle, but Will gets a stick on it. Not sure why that two-hander to the head wasn't called. try up through the middle. Cooper takes him far side. Cooper shoves them off of the puck in through the middle. Braden intercepts. Braden, again, interference. That's what I don't get paid to call these things. Braden. Puck comes out. Maddox to Jake, far side. Puck comes near side to Connor. Connor into the zone. Braden giving chase. Try through the middle. Cooper has it. Cycles back, buys some time. 35 seconds left. Cycles it over to Connor, who reverses. Sits on it to Cooper. Cooper reverses. Around to Connor. Connor. Maddox on it. No ice. Far side. Jake running to keep it in. Okay. They have a much better view than I do. 0.4 seconds. All right, guys, please excuse my adjustment of the camera here. All right, we'll see everyone next weekend.